Hey everyone, thanks for dropping by and checking out today's video. You know, for 2 years I played this game and there was no fog of war, meaning that when you started a new campaign you could see all of the nobles and all of the wandering potential companions, and it kind of gave you an idea of where they were located. Well, then the current iteration of this game came along and all of that changed, and now there's this fog of war, and that with some other things that were buggy about this current version really upset me. So I've been looking around and talking to a lot of people in the know, and there's no real way in the settings to get rid of that fog of war. But what I have come up with is a workaround, and that's what I want to share with you today. So if you're like me and you want to go back to the way things were, you know, in the first versions of this game, where when you start a new campaign you can see, you know, all the nobles and see the potential companions and where they are, there's a workaround. Alright, so I've already done this for most of this map, but roughly if you start a new campaign you're going to start in this general area. Alright, so what we would need to do is do Alt tilde to open our console commands. Now if you don't know what the tilde key is, it's the key with the little squiggly line to the left of your number 1 key on your keyboard if you've got, you know, your 1 through 0 keys at the top. So Alt tilde, we would type in config.cheat_mode, and this game will fill it out for you for the most part. And we do a space and 1, and that opens the cheat commands. Okay. Now, with the cheats on, you can control left click, and it will teleport you where you want to go. So what we're going to do is, starting a new game, we're going to do that. We're also going to need money, because we have to bribe our way into the stupid keep on the majority of these cities. So what you would do, and you can see I've already given myself money a couple different times, you'll open the Alt tilde to open the screen back up. The cheats are still on. We type in campaign.give, and then or you can type in campaign excuse me dot and then put money, and it will automatically pop up the commands that match that, and you can just click on it. But there's the command: campaign, give money to main party, and you can give yourself amount of dinars that you need. Now there are 54 cities, and the first cities are going to cost you 800 to bribe your way in, and as you go along you're going to get roguery XP that will drop that down to 775 per. Okay, so you're going to need the money. Alt tilde to close that window. Alright, so what I've done is I've gone around everywhere except the Western Empire, and what we're going to do, we're going to visit every city by using the teleport system in this game. And we're going, as soon as you go in the cities, it's going to introduce you to the artisans, you know, the people there that own the caravans and the workshops. Then once we're inside the cities, we're going to go bribe our way into the keep, and we're going to go visit the tavern so that we meet the wanderers and the nobles. Now what I did, I took it by kingdom. I started down here in whoever these people are, I'm brain dead on that, Astor Island, you know, and then worked my way around the map. And then these I haven't done yet, the Western Kingdom. So here's what we'll do. We'll do control, left click. Now what you want to do, you want to drop yourself not too close, because if you click on the city, your character will try to move. Okay, so we click just outside the city, right in front of the front gates, and then we don't have that far to go, right? Because really we don't necessarily want to burn a lot of in-game time for this. And you can see I've done 80% of this, and it took me one day, but that's because I saw some nobles outside the city. The majority of the nobles, I think, are going to be in the cities, but like Caladog and some of the others were outside, and I had to ride them down to meet them. So anyway, we go into the city, we go to the tavern, and you see down here at the left, we met Garvey. Go back, we go to the keep, bribe to get in. Now we've met the Philos, okay? And we're just going to do that for every city on the map. And we're going to see... Ooh, that was close. Bandits there. Okay. And we're going to see how many of these people that we meet this way. Because, as you notice, I've only burned through... I'm still only on, because this game starts on Summer 1, 1084. I've still only burned one in-game day. And I think when we get finished, we will have information on probably, 95% of these people. And again, you want to drop yourself in front of the front gate so you don't have to manually move around to get into the city. Because like this, it's just me by myself. If I bump into a bandit unit like I almost did over there, that's going to cause some challenges. Alright, Ortizia should be the last one. Alright, now I think that is everyone. And I'd originally started with 41,000 gold. And you can see, because we start with the base 1,000, I gave myself 40,000, so I got like 2,700 left. Just to give you an idea of where that is. So, we should have gone around and seen everybody. Now we can hit in, open our encyclopedia. Go to heroes. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot that we didn't meet. That's a lot more than I thought. So that got us probably 70. Maybe about 50-60%. So doing that exercise got us about 50 or 60%, and that's interesting. I thought there'd be more people in the cities, but I guess maybe they're in the castles too. So let's go and look. How many of our wanderers did we pick up? See, we get all of our wanderers that way, which is good. But okay, so let's see. Let's look and see if we're scouting for potential wives. How many of our potential wives did we pick up? Okay, so we picked up the majority of our potential wives. And if you're playing a female character, you pick up the majority of your potential husbands too. So, all in all, if you want to get rid of this fog of war, this is one way around it. This took me probably a little less than 10 minutes to bounce around and visit all these cities. And then once you finish this exercise, obviously you can control left click and put yourself back over here where you would normally start, just outside the training fields. And you can do Alt tilde again. You can do your config.cheat_mode and put 0, hit enter, and that turns cheat mode off. And now you're ready to start, but you've got access to information on all these people, in particular potential spouses and wanderers as they are scattered around the map. So anyway, that's the way around the fog of war mode. If that helped, leave a like or subscription or comment. If you've got some other way to do this that's easier, hey, leave it in the comments. I would love if there's some other way to do this where we can get rid of that stupid fog of war mode. But anyway, I hope that was helpful. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.